What brand are you loyal to and why? Fisher-Price. I bought a baby swing at a second-hand market. It was about 5 years old, but it still worked great. Only, when we set it up at home, I discovered it was missing the waist straps that form part of the harness. On a whim, I called up Fisher-Price and asked if there was some way to order the straps. The customer service person looked up the serial number of the swing and immediately sent me a new set of straps free of charge. When I asked why they were sending me new straps, even though I had been honest and told them I had gotten the swing secondhand, I was told that Fisher-Price is dedicated to the safety of babies and children and that they will always back up their products, no matter how old they are or how they were bought. It may be an image thing or a liability thing, but I was honestly blown away by the level of customer service they offered. I had a Fisher-Price tape cassette player I got as a child. In my teens, the 80s, I got into heavy metal and punk. Think Black Flag, Slayer, King Diamond, Anthrax, etc. etc. Well, this cassette player was impervious to damage. Literally, you could take a damn hammer to the thing and would keep on playing whatever was in it. So that became my group's go-to portable music player. A bunch of dudes with long hair, mohawks, combat boots, piercings, and a Fisher-Price tape cassette player. That brown cassette player was a ducking trooper. I also had a camera from FP that still works if I felt like finding the film and flash bulbs for it. It's not a brand per se, but there is a tire place in my hometown called Just Tires who I will forever sing the praises of. My mom has those expensive low-profile tires. She went there once wanting to buy 2, then come back next payday and buy the next 2 because she couldn't afford to buy all 4. Now the owner sees her tires and they are bad. He says he cannot in good conscience let my mom drive on bad tires and let's get pay for 2 but take all 4, trusting her to come back and pay for both. Which she did. Fast forward a month and it's my turn to get tires and he gives me a quote for his cheapest brand. He finds out that he missed the sale of the cheap brand and didn't have more, puts the good tires on my car and sells them to me for the price he originally told me he'd pay. I'm always going to go there for new tires. Edit, removed crappy from description of my mom's low-profile tires. They aren't crappy themselves but bad for the area we live in. We have too many potholes around for that. Sto2, the particular shop I went to is in Huntington, West Virginia for everyone asking. I can't reply to everyone asking lol. There's a Just Tires around the corner from my house. I've only ever heard good things about them. Do they sell floor mats? Nah, just tires. Still, my dad once bought a commercial still weed eater for use around his property. It's a 2-cycle engine so it takes gas mixed with oil. Dad did not know this. He ran it on straight gas until it locked up. The still technician who fixed it told him it would either last a week or a lifetime, no telling. That was 30 years ago and it still runs great. All the outdoor stuff I buy is still runs great. Thank you, Dick Nipples. Richard Areola. Ricky Tits. Pilot G2 pens. Black, 0.38 mm. They're just perfect pens. Smooth, feel good in the hand. Love the pocket clip that I fidget with in meetings. If I had one recommendation, it'd be to make that clip stronger, as I break them on pretty much all my pens. Patagonia. I ripped a pair of long johns after 5 years of wearing them, so I sent them in. Patagonia no longer made that style of capelline anymore, so instead of sending me a new pair they sent me my money back. I took that money and bought a new fleece. I have sent them jackets with holes and broken zippers and they come back fixed within a few weeks. Phenomenal customer service. Patagonia also reuses all old fabrics in order to keep the environment clean. I think everything they make now is from recycled material excluding zippers. I remember seeing a banner on their page that said that and below it also said not yet. Kirkland. I've never been disappointed. Quality product for reasonable price. Kirkland Vodka Grey Goose. Anchor. Anytime anything has gone wrong they have immediately fixed it, usually sending out a replacement cable battery speaker without needing the faulty one back. Anchor is great as the products are high quality, they have great customer support and you can write a W in front of the logo. Adidas because most of their products are comfortable and because I'm Slavic. Good Slav. Some context, the obsession with Adidas originates with 1980 Moscow Olympics. Sportswear for the Soviet team was manufactured by the German company Adidas. However, The USSR Communist Party leaders forbid to put the labels of the capitalist company on tracksuits of Soviet athletes. Traditional 3 stripes were limited to 1 red. The dress shoes preserved its stripes, since the stripes resembled the letter M, stressing that the Olympics were taking place in Moscow. Although the company name did not appear on clothing, sneakers and tracksuits Adidas become wildly popular in USSR. Since then, it became the sportswear label. Adidas sneakers were all the rage during the Olympics '80. Some wanted to get them, others hated. One popular saying of that time was, "The one who wears Adidas will sell the motherland tomorrow." In modern Russia, the Adidas brand is famous because of the street guys, gopniks. Simply because, Adidas tracksuits are often faked and sold cheaply, so they are affordable for the lower class society. JanSport backpacks. Mine lasted almost 30 years before it finally fell apart at the seams. I remembered it had a lifetime warranty, so I shipped it into their warranty department. I expected they would throw it away and replace it with the nearest equivalent. Got it back 2 weeks later. Since there was nothing wrong with the fabric, they had re-sewn all the seams, and now it's like brand new again. They also sent me an information slip detailing the history of the model of backpack. Edit, thanks for my very first award, anonymous stranger. I appreciate the silver. Edit 2, multiple awards? Y'all really like your backpacks. Edit 3, link to JanSport's warranty page, jansport.com. Edit 4, a photo of my backpack, as requested multiple times. Why? Imgur.com. Fiskars, all I'm saying is lifetime warranty on everything. I broke a brand new Fiskars axe because I was beating on it with a sledge. Emailed them a picture and said I probably got a little too frisky with the sledge and not to worry about sending a new one, just to maybe advertise that the product shouldn't be used for heavy wood splitting. I had a new axe delivered in under a month, no questions asked. What sort of an animal uses a sledge to aid in wood splitting? Someone splitting wood like elm or sycamore. Of course, you're probably better off using the sledgehammer to drive and splitting wedges instead of the axe. It might work a little bit better since that's their intended use. Exactly, a sledge is not the problem for splitting wood, using an axe as a wedge is the problem. Lego. Because of the quality and consistency. It's just a classic brand. Edit, wow, did not expect this to be so popular. Shameless plug, but because many people have complained about prices, I wrote software that analyzes the per brick price. Hope that helps. Also, after posting my initial comment, I spent the whole morning with my 2.5-year-old at the Lego store. We had so much fun and the employees are top-notch. I've bought many Lego sets over the years, and I've never once had a set that had missing pieces. You always end up with extra pieces, but never has there been a missing piece. That's an incredible level of accuracy if you think about how many Lego sets they put out. Edit, wow, missing Lego pieces is really provocative. Really gets the people talking. When I was younger, I would buy old Lego sets stopped cause I ran out of space, and we once bought this Star Wars walker that had been sold in like 2006 or something. We just went on Lego's website and were able to order a piece that was missing. They have it double covered. They don't seem to ever sell a set that's not 105% complete, but if you are missing a piece, it's incredibly easy to get. For free, including shipping, too. I couldn't find a piece that dropped on the floor, probably under the couch, on one I put together in the last year or two, and they sent a replacement piece, no questions asked, from a form on their website. Patagonia. Yvonne Chouinard, the owner and past CEO, built a company that respects its own workers. Their HQ has free yoga, a organic cafe, free childcare. They allow workers to set their hours and even go surfing every day. They also set strict standards for the environmental and the ethical impact of the materials used for production. Another CEO made this statement about Patagonia. They've shown that you can build a profitable business while thinking about the environment and thinking about your team and community. Google Patagonia and read about them as a company. It should be the model for any businesses in the United States. Chewy.com, because they wrote my dog's birthday cards and holiday cards. Handwritten cards. Edit, wow. Thank you for my first silvers. Remember to brush your pet's teeth if they are brushable. I was a skeptic too about the cards, like, yeah, this is a machine. No way some company would write every single one of their customers, right? But now I am convinced the cards are handwritten because I got 2 cards, one for each of my dogs. The first had smeared ink on the Chewy signature and a couple of misspellings typos. The second was a completely different font, cursive, and without typos. They have 100% convinced me it's handwritten smile. They once lost my dog food that we have auto-delivered every month. I got a real person on the phone within 5 minutes. They let me go to the local pet store, buy the food I usually get through Chewy, and buy up to $50 of treat toys for my pup. Great company and their employees seem happy. Their employees also get paternity leave. 2 weeks off if you get a new pet. And to think some people don't even get regular paternity leave.